just like that, we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go this way. On the Nakasendo Trail. And that classic theme tune can only mean that it is 12 o'clock and that we have to get a bit of a move on. Poor Aussie guy lost his phone along the track he was telling us, so we got to keep an eye out for that. We got a side quest. We got a side quest to find this Australian man's phone that slipped out of his back pocket, the poor fella. So hope he tracks it down, or hope we find it. But then if we find it, then you gotta find him, and you know, I think it's only worth like 20 gold and 10 XP, so I won't worry too much about it.
Wow, yeah.
Well, from here on out, the trail gets not as well trodden because most people sort of just catch a bus from town to town. But yeah, you really, if you don't do the walk between the towns, you miss all this beautiful stuff that's along the way.
I can see why you want to do this walk. It's already just like really incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope one day we get a chance to hike the entire length, which would just be crazy. Like, people do it every year though, like from Tokyo all the way to Kyoto via these pathways. Have a look, it's like fairy tale shit. Just on the outskirts of Tokyo.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Check it out. We're in bear country. Hello.
Hi.
One last look at the mountains before we go into the forest.
Yeah.
Wow. Konnichiwa. Ganbatte.
ありがとうございます。
暑い。
頑張りましょう。
はい、ありがとうございます。 I'd fucking KO a bear in this beautiful forest. I hope I see a bear, I love bears. Yeah, it starts to get really remote the further in that you go, the less sort of tourists that you're seeing, you know? Wow. Sugoi. One thing we've learned on this trip is that no matter where you are in Japan, just the topography and the flora and fauna are just so beautiful. Like the variations of trees, the fact there's a fucking river every 2 meters, everything's covered in moss, just feels very ancient and real, and you know, what you want nature to be, you know what I mean? Nature at its best, at its finest. I think we're beginning to see why there's not many tourists doing the hike today. It's bloody hot. We are sweating our balls off. Kat sweated her balls off so much. She's now a woman, so that's how hot it is. We're changing genders in this heat. How we doing?
Tired.
It's pretty wild.
You're so wet.
I'm soaked to the bone. I don't know if you can see, but I'm absolutely drenched in sweat.
I honestly feel like it would not be too bad if it wasn't this hot.
Oh, it'd be easy as though if it wasn't
it'd be
this hot.
fine.
Yeah.
It's 30 degrees and it's a little bit much to be hiking up a big hill.
It's alright. We'll make it. Think about Sam and Frodo and what they went through.
Fiction.
It's a fiction depiction. I'm getting delirious. I'm starting to rap. It's a fiction depiction. Don't let me get an erection with my affliction.
You definitely should have got some water.
Yeah, I know. Why the hell didn't I get water? Oh, I'll tell you why. I didn't bring any cash. So I couldn't get any water, so I'm gonna have to rely on mountain stream water, which will either give me a horrible parasite or give me the power of the mountain gods. In the woods.
願い叶って二人へつけば他の
Kat was stressing about the bears, but she looked up some bear facts in the area. We now know that they'll probably only maul us in defense rather than eat us for sustenance, so it's good to know. Lovely.
I'm such a scaredy cat.
That was so nice though.
Yeah,
How
that was
cool.
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice just along the trail to have little rest spots like that.
Well, this is definitely, hands down, the most beautiful hike I've ever done in my life. Absolute, like, bucket list in Japan. Like, no matter what you've got planned, no matter how much of a pussy you are, you just gotta fucking come here and do it, man. You gotta do it. Well, that lovely Japanese man that runs that lovely little rest stop there was telling us he saw a baby bear just 2 days ago eating some nuts around here, so we still have to be talking, still have to be walking, we still have to be stalking.
But summer and winter, obviously, you still have to
Watch out.
Yeah, keep an eye out.
Well, not winter, because they'd be hibernating, wouldn't they?
Yes.
I thought you only see polar bears in winter.
No.
What would I say to a bear if I saw a bear? I would simply say go with God. Plain and simple, that's all I'd say, hands down. But I have to say it in Japanese. I don't know what it would be, so I'd have to guess. I know bear is kuma. I would say like Gandalf. Kuma! Go with the God! A racist?
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments what you think. And now we're still following this river along, but we're around like the back of like these houses, you know, this popular sort of trail going through the back of, through people's gardens and stuff. It's so cool. Ganbatte, sayonara. Australia, hi, hi, hi.
how do I say?
1ヶ月
1ヶ月も。
旅行します。
ああ、それでカバンないんだ。
We have a camper van.
はいはいはいはいはい。
So just 今日だけNakasendo.
Nakasendo.
はい。So we go
はい
to Sugi
あ
village.
ーレンタカー借りて。
Yeah, yeah. 夏はとても暑い。
オーストラリア、涼しいんだ、オーストラリアは。
Australia is also very hot.
はいはいはい。
Yeah,
Winter now. はいはいはい。
Yeah, so yeah.
Very hot.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, in
Very.
Australia, it's like dry heat. Nihon is like wet.
はいはいはい。
Yeah,
私
yeah.
はね、ケアンズに行ったね。ケアンズ。オーストラリア。
Oh, you can. ああ、はいはいはい。
Kansas is 綺麗。
Go for it. Good footage. That's it. That was the hike. My hair looks like Lego hair that was just like, it looks like painted on hair. But anyway, that was Nakasendo Trail. And then we're gonna find somewhere to sleep. We're not sure where, but we'll track something down. This is our roadside station for the evening. Gonna set up here next to this supermarket. Sala, support of life. Wow guys, check it out. This beautiful river. Gorgeous fucking river. Well, unfortunately folks, I believe that we are contemplating now going back to Takayama tonight and staying in Michinoki there instead. Because tomorrow morning it's gonna be a 2-hour and 40-minute drive or something to Kamikochi, where we're going tomorrow, in comparison to like a 45-minute drive from like Takayama or Nagano, or you know. So we're tossing up whether we just smash out 2 hours of the drive tonight. But we will be disappointed though, because this is a very beautiful spot to sleep. Incredible. Sakashita. I didn't name the cities, ladies and gentlemen. They can't all be nice names like Kyoto or Nara. Sometimes you gotta sleep in a Sakashita. That's just is what it is, baby. We Alright, KamiKochi. Very beautiful mountain. Beautiful river. The water is certainly blue, and the bridge is bouncy. The soft serve is soft. Cat is absolutely speeding ahead.
We went to Jeb's pool in winter.
Yeah.
Got colder.
Yeah. After a small dip in the KamiKochi River, my skin feels amazing. I don't know what it is, magic glacial water or something, I don't know, but yeah, it just feels very soft and there's some minerals. Geologists, sound off in the comments. This woman in front of us is a very efficient hiker, very good at overtaking, so we're trying to stick close to her. She doesn't mind weaving her way through, you know. We're sort of catching that tailwind, as it were. How you feeling about the hike so far, Kat?
It's been beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
It's really, really cool.
It's yeah, there's so many people, but you don't even mind, you know? Kind of enjoyable. Saying a little konnichiwa or a little gambate kudasai on our walk, you know? Wow, that was a bloody wild monkey. Did not expect us to actually see one out here. Amazing. Fish sake from our friend.
Yes, thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Itadakimasu.
お待たせでございます。
美味しい。美味しかった。
いいですか、それ。
はいはいはい。はい、ありがとうございます。
ここ、穴を潰した。なんか強くない。
Oh yeah, that's yum. 美味しい。oh, ゆっくり。
All right.
You're gonna eat the fish.
He's invited me to
Yeah.
eat the fish, so let's give it a go.
Can you eat the whole thing?
Okay. And you have this one. Hi.
いいですか?
Just like that? Okay.
Is it good?
Very good.
Sake infused fish.
Yeah, it's really nice. Boiled. It's good.
美味しいよ。
Oishikata. Oh, no. Oh, did you? Well, these very, very lovely people who were born in Nagano noticed that we didn't have cash, so they shouted us some fish. Very, very kind of them. Alright, here we go. Local fish.
Kind of trout.
Ah, trout. Ah, Iwana. Wow. Have a look. Dun. Okay. Oh, oishi.
Mecha oishi.
You have to eat it from here to here.
Oh, from head to tail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Very, very nice.
あそこでやって、あそこで
Yeah.
roast.
Hi. So they come fresh from the river here, and then they stick it on a stick and then cook it on like a big fire, and then come straight to the plate. Very good.
あれ、なんか違う。間が削除されてる。
So good. Well, the friendliness of the Japanese really just knows no bounds, does it?
Yeah, just keeps on giving.
Yeah, they were like, oh, you don't have cash? That's all right. We'll just spend, I'll spend 24 bucks just buying you
some fish.
some fish so you can try it, you know? Anyway, it was bloody amazing and yeah, great people. We thought we might try and get some accommodation here tonight so that we could wake up nice and early in the morning and do a nice little hike before all the crowds get here, you know. And also that lovely couple that got us the fish, they actually suggested that we stay because I think they're staying as well. So yeah, we will do that. And it's nice and cool up here, so it wouldn't be too bad sleeping in the van either, so a fellow vlogger on the road. So yeah, anyway, let's carry on. While I got you here, I will say my Nihongo has gotten very jozu. That's a crazy overtake.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're stuck. You have to jump back. There's like subway surfers.
This is the one thing about some situations with Japanese people that like annoys me.
What?
I'll be like, you know, like, I'll be like, ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream. Ice cream.
And that was Kamikochi. We got some nice cheesecake and at a lovely hotel. And now we're jumping on the bus to go find somewhere to sleep. Will we end up in a room or we end up in the car? Who knows? Wow, we are really dirty after a few days of just hiking in the wilderness amongst the jungle and the monkeys. So we've come to this mountain onsen that's fucking beautiful. So I think we're in for a treat with this one. So cool.
Oh yeah, look, they got a restaurant.
Lovely. So cool. We saw this, this is the white snake from that mountain. That was $50 all up.
Yeah. It's not too bad.
Nah, it's really not.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So we just finished up with the onsen, and now we got this beautiful meal coming. Hi, hi. Dozo.
こちら2種類ありますのでね。はい、どちらでも大丈夫です。はい、どうぞ。ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
I think we just throw it along.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, boy. Hi, boy. Holy shit. Whoa, dude.
Wow.
That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, this place is so bloody nice that we were wondering how much it was to stay the night here, and it's pretty bloody cheap. I think it'd be about $30 each for like a great room with like breakfast and shit. So, but obviously they're all booked out because it's quite late already. But they told us that just up the road, they have their sister hotel, which is of the same name, and that we can stay there, and that she put a room on hold for us. Let's go check it out, why not? Room tour. Got these big double beds. So much space, look at this. We've never had this much space in Japan. It's crazy. So this room was about $68. So yeah, pretty good, but not as good as the other place. Yeah, there's an onsen here, so we'll definitely use that in the morning. We got breakfast included. Get a nice Japanese breakfast. We got a nice big giant window. There's a cool, nice breeze tonight. And you can't see it in the camera, but we're still just surrounded by these beautiful Kamikochi mountains, you know. It's good. Days like today are why you save up all your money and work your ass off for a year. Oh, we decided to take a little nightly stroll. I've just realized there's fucking bears everywhere. Look at this. This is bear country, baby. I'm an Australian, I can't be scared of a bear. What was that? What was that moving in the woods? Shit. Yeah, Kat's right, we don't know bears. We know snakes and spiders and jellyfish. But a nightly stroll through the woods in bear country, that's not our forte, baby. This totally just looks like where a bear would fucking be. That's the sound of me pissing myself. There's bears on the sewer grates. They are here. Shit. Alright, this actually is a bit scary. You wanna go back?
Yeah.
Why?
It's dark.
You're scared of bears?
Why would you do that?
Update. I keep seeing things move in the shadows. morning all, we've stopped into this Michinoeki in Nagano. So there's a few things we can eat. We're gonna try and get rid of all our trash and just clean up the van and stuff.
Do you want to see something?
Yeah? Okay, what do you got for me? What the hell? What? Look at that. Wow. What a beast. Although it wasn't originally in our itinerary, the typhoon had meant we had a couple of days spare. We used one of those days to make a pilgrimage of sorts up to a rural isolated mountain in Nagano Prefecture to visit an Australian YouTuber and chef who had started up his own cafe there. His name is Steve, and he runs the Real Rural Japan channel. It gives excellent and no bullshit advice to any foreigners looking to move to Japan. We had no idea what to expect when we met this elusive gaijin guru. He never shows his face in videos. Oven. So did you build this yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. Fucking oath.
Yeah. Video. Bring Gigi down. I want to get a video of them patting Gigi.
Alright.
So, just one sec.
So Steve the farmer is taking us out to the rice field now. So we're gonna go check out some local Nagano rice. The legend himself.
Oh, you got to get in the car. Rice field's not here.
Oh, okay, alright.
So, when it builds up, so this, I'll show you.
Wow.
So that'll build up to here. See, it's going underneath.
Yeah.
And then the overflow will go still to the other people.
Right, yeah.
So this gets, and this gate stops it at this side. It punches down
Yeah.
and stops the water. So it'll be just, so all the water will go, and that's automatic.
That's amazing.
So when that sensor and the gate, when it detects it's gone up
Yeah.
to the level, it'll just push it back down.
Yeah,
So it's
right.
self-watering. So 4 of us, most of the time nobody even checks it. Because you can get on your mobile phone
Yeah.
and you
Oh,
take
you
a
can
photo,
See the sensor.
You can see.
and it's got a camera system, so you
Yeah,
can actually
right.
see it. So you can be anywhere in the world and look after your rice.
Yeah.
So we're the
that's
only
great,
ones in
isn't it?
Nagano doing this system.
It's crazy, like just that little bit just then, how much water actually spreads throughout the rice. Just from that little bit that we did there.
Yeah, it takes about an hour.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
wow.
right down, yeah.
Fuck, that's crazy.
They asked me if I wanted to join because I wanted to do farming, see?
Yeah.
They said, oh, come join the Rice Club. So since then we've got another member. So if anyone else wants to join, we've got to get another rice field just to make it,
Yeah.
so there's a decent amount for everybody sort of thing. But we're getting about 300 kilo each.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I give like half away
Yep.
and send it to a couple of YouTubers actually.
Oh, yeah,
A
nice.
couple of friends.
Yeah.
And family. And I keep about 130 for myself.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
me and
yeah.
my wife, yeah.
And is there some sort of like rice tax? Does any of the rice have to go to the government or anything like that? Or
No, only the
Yeah.
person who owns it. Like this is not, the rice field's not owned.
Yep.
So we give them a set amount of bags. I think for all
Right.
the rice fields, I think we give 6 bags. So we
Yep.
give them 200 kilos of rice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah,
But
right.
if you owned it, it's obviously all yours.
It's all yours.
And how long does rice last in the bag?
Well, you don't take the husk off.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you take it
Yeah,
off as you
yeah.
need it.
Unprocessed, like what?
Yeah.
How long?
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Depends what quality you want to eat. I mean,
Right.
it degrades over time.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you could probably keep it 10 years if you wanted
Wow,
to. But it wouldn't
yeah.
be that tasty at the end of it. You know?
For sure.
So what? Yeah, that's how you do. One on each side. One leg on each side of the row. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you get the rice touching your balls.
We're here in rural Nagano, doing a bit of rice farming. So how long till this is ready to harvest, or is it
3 weeks we're doing it.
Yeah, right.
So it just needs to be dehydrated.
Yep.
Down to 14%.
Yep.
Wow.
So you can see this looks like it's probably not going to be the best quality because it's not clear.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because of hot weather. But we'll see after it's been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harvested.
So when it's really white, it tastes the same, but it doesn't get the same prices. When it's cracked, that's when it's used for inferior products.
Yeah, right.
So you can't, not for white rice in restaurants and stuff, rice crackers, shit like that.
Yeah.
It's affordable, you take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So it's sensing the moisture levels and it's...
The height of the water
Yeah.
and the temperature.
Ah, right.
So when the temperature gets too hot, but the reason you put water in a rice field is not to water the rice.
Right.
It's to keep the ground cool.
Yeah. Okay, right.
If the ground's too hot, the rice cracks.
Right. Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So this is all drying off. So in 3 weeks, straight in with the harvester. And to harvest this takes about 20 minutes.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's
Yeah, with the
awesome.
machine, yeah. See there? So you got water coming here as well. You got overflow.
Yep.
Got the water coming in under the road.
Yeah.
Into our rice field.
Wow.
Then the water shut off, and then the water will go back under the road, back into the thing.
And
okay.
what's the source of the water?
Mountain up there.
Yeah,
just
just
the
the
mountain,
mountain
hey?
water.
Yeah,
Spring,
yeah.
It's mountain water,
Yeah, exactly, right? So cool.
That's really
It's amazing, isn't it?
So these are the boards.
You chuck them down?
So in the same spot,
Yeah.
you can double up,
Oh, yeah, right.
and you can get faster flows or
Yeah,
less
yeah,
flows.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if
yeah.
everybody wants water all at the same time, you can not be greedy and
Yeah,
say, well,
yeah.
I'll trickle in,
Yeah.
or take a heap for really quickly
Yeah.
and pull it back out.
Yeah, right.
So we use where it's a trickle system,
Yep.
so it's not too much.
Yeah.
So everyone's never going to be without water.
Yeah, right.
People used to get killed like in the old days for
Yeah.
the person at the highest of the mountain stream
Stealing too much
Stealing
water.
taking too much water,
Yeah.
and then because everyone had big families,
Yeah.
so it's like taking rice out of their
Yeah.
mouths.
So when you see online a lot of these, like, you know, free houses and shit like this, oftentimes this is what they're like.
These you can't. You have to be crazy to pick them up.
I was
This is a
going to
knockdown.
say, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like
these
they
are
are.
sort of old places you can find.
And they're just everywhere.
Yep.
What's your valuation of this one?
Minus.
Minus, yeah.
That is where you just knock it down
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
build a 150 grand house.
Right?
Yeah.
If you got it for free,
Yeah.
you pay 30 grand to knock it down.
Yep.
And you put 150 grand like really nice,
Yeah.
like kit home.
Yeah.
Cheap
Exactly.
in Japan, good quality.
Yep.
It's still quite nice outlook and stuff. to
Beautiful,
do.
I mean,
that's
fucking
what you
look at
do.
Yeah.
But you know, you wouldn't put any money trying to fix it.
Try
Nah.
and fix that. No.
It comes with some pets as well. So it's pretty interesting, like all the farming here is just so fucking sustainable, you know, like it's all fresh spring mountain water that just runs year round. Yeah, everywhere you go in Japan you constantly get these streams of water. And it's funny though, because like when you look into like the climate future and all the rest of it, one of the things that they reckon Japan will face the worst is drought, you know? Not flooding or not sea level rise, although those things will definitely affect them. But yeah, it's actually the drought that's coming for Japan. But fuck, they've just got water in abundance, it seems like. Fucking incredible.
Wow.
Beautiful. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, right.
What could I say after it's done?
Хранить
So
деньги,
beautiful.
деньги в сберегательной кассе. Если, конечно, они у вас есть.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Yeah, right.
They all like pile up here.
I did.
This is why you can have such a massive population on a small island. You've got water. When you've got water, you've got food.
Yep.
Religious teachings and socials.
Yeah. So will you get a plot in a cemetery like this, do you reckon? No? Where are they putting you?
Wherever the fuck they want.
Under the
In the bin. Beautiful. So how long have you lived in Japan for?
About 5 years.
Yep. And where are you from originally?
Western Sydney.
And what are your favourite aspects of living in Japan?
Environment.
Yep.
No, nice place to live. No stress or less stress.
So our environment being not just like
Clean water, clean air, clean
Yeah.
food.
Yep.
Pleasant place. to
Yeah,
live.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
What do you think are the worst aspects of living in Japan?
You'd have to be hypercritical, but the worst doesn't mean it's bad either.
Yeah, right.
Probably just maybe learning the culture a bit. Trying not to annoy people. You've got to be more thoughtful. But that's a good thing as well.
I think so too. Yeah. Why, with your cafe, why did you decide to go rural? Why not start something up in the city, for example?
I wouldn't have come to Japan to live in the city.
Yep.
So there wasn't an option. So I want to live in a rural area. So I've got to start a business that fits in, dynamically with the community, that's going to be wanted and is viable. So that's why. I can have a viable cafe in the city, but I don't want to.
Why is that?
Because I didn't come to Japan to live in the city.
Yep.
Yeah. So I wanted to live in the rural area, but then I've got to have a business to sustain myself. So that's why I'm going to do the cafe, because that's my background, and I've got to come up with the product I'm selling and everything to match where I am. It wasn't the cafe first and then comes the rural area. It was the other way around.
Why did you move to Japan?
Just got tired of Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was always sort of in the background that it's an option, because my wife's Japanese. So you've always got that option in your mind when you're living your life anyway. And it just got to a point where, like, I went from the city to live in rural Tassie. So it's not like I went from the city straight into rural life. I already did 10 years rural living in Tassie. So it was not a big difference for me.
Yep.
And where it is in Nagano, it's pretty much the same environment.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why we chose it.
Yeah, right. Do you think your perception of Japan has changed from when you first arrived to now?
Not really, because I was educated before I came.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, most people aren't.
How did you get that education? From your wife?
Yeah, my wife's Japanese.
Yep.
I mean, I've been here 4 or 5 times. I understand country mentality.
Yeah,
Because
right.
I lived in country Tassie. So
yeah.
country areas don't change much culture to culture.
Yep.
Really, country people are pretty much the same everywhere in the world. Slight differences, but they're not massive differences that people make out to be.
How does the local community perceive and interact with you as a foreigner? And how have those relationships sort of changed over time?
Well, you build up your own sort of reputation and the way you conduct yourself. So initially, they're friendly or whatever, but I mean, everybody's friendly. So how you conduct yourself is how it's going to change. So if you conduct yourself well, nothing changes.
Yeah, right.
If you conduct yourself poorly, well, then you're going to be ostracized. Maybe not ostracized, but you're not going to have the interactions you're going to have with people.
Yeah.
Because they don't see you as well-mannered. It's like that everywhere in the world. If you're a bad actor, no matter where you live, people aren't going to talk to you.
Yeah, that's right.
If you conduct yourself properly, it's not like anywhere else. People make it out to be that it's totally foreign. It's because they don't understand it. So they say, oh, this is such a mystery culture or something, which is just not true. I mean,
No.
when people say this, I just say, well, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because people are people.
That's exactly
There's
right.
only going to be certain little things that are slightly different.
Yeah.
But everything's the same. I mean, if you got temples like where we're at now, that's a cultural thing. It's not unlike churches in rural areas in the Western world.
Yeah, yeah. So, what do you think are some common misconceptions people have about living in Japan and life here?
Pretty much everything that they've ever seen on the internet's a misconception.
Yeah, right.
Because it's a lot of content on YouTube is driven by views. It's probably not a country that's more misunderstood than Japan.
Yeah.
Because people try to make things out that aren't there. Whenever generalizations are made, the Japanese are so this, or the Japanese are so this, or the Japanese are this, the Japanese are robotic. I mean, when people say these sort of things, they don't understand. They're looking at robotic coming from an individualistic sort of mindset. But they don't understand the thing behind that. They think that's cultural and that it's part of they're a different type of human because they do that.
Yeah,
they've got a different history and they've got a different reason why they do that.
Yeah.
And they don't understand the reason. They just say, they just do what they're told. Because they don't understand, they've barely got a baseline of how humans operate here.
Yeah, totally.
And why people do things, and there's a history behind it. But if they're not interested in learning that, I mean, they're never going to understand it.
Yeah, they'll generalize.
Yeah, it's easy to generalize.
Definitely.
You've got to generalize, otherwise it's impossible to talk about anything.
Yeah.
But it's a comment like they're robotic. I mean, that's moronic, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was happy in Tassie. I'm happy pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't change too much, and if you got an issue, say what you're saying about mental health, you got a mental health issue, that's not going to change you because you move somewhere.
No, that's right.
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
It might help you a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But
Like, do you think aspects of living here have made life happier or easier, or quality of life has been nicer than it was before?
yeah. Stress levels are down.
Yeah.
You've
cool.
got to have a certain level of stress in your life.
For sure. Yeah, otherwise
If you've
it's
got
fucking
no,
boring. Yeah.
if you've got no stress, you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
You're probably going to be really bored.
When I say stress level, if stress comes, I think maybe like if you're doing the same thing all the time and you're not getting anywhere, like I can deal with high levels of stress if I can see, okay, that's where I'm going. And at the end I'm going to get that. But people get stuck in a rut and there's no way out sort of thing, well, that's when it's going to come crashing down.
Yeah.
So it's good to have high levels of stress when it's needed as well, you know, but not all the time for no reason. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it. But anyway.
No, I know what you mean.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But like, so would you say it's less stressful here than it was in somewhere like Tassie?
Yeah, but it could be more if for example, I didn't pick the right areas. I didn't do all my homework. I didn't do all the things to get here. It's not like I moved here and it's no stress.
All of a sudden,
I mean, there's stress to go through the 6-month process
Absolutely.
to find this place where I want to live that ticks all the boxes. That's a stressful event.
Yeah.
You can't just go on the internet and say, I'm going to go to rural Japan, I'll buy that house,
Yeah,
and your life's going to change. It
Yeah.
don't work like that.
Yeah.
So you're going to go through a stressful period to find it, and then you're going to go through a stressful period of building up your business. You've got all these sort of things going on as well. It's not like all of a sudden, it's better because I moved here. I mean, that doesn't work like that. You can't just move somewhere and your life changes. That doesn't happen.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you move here and you get to your goals, which I still haven't got to. I mean, I'm still building up what I've got to do.
Which is good.
That happens later. But it's not like it's an instant, like, I'm hungry, I'm going to eat a burger and I'm fine now. So many people, 80% at least do that and they fail and they're gone. And they never correct the reasons, and maybe they don't even know the reasons themselves why it happened. But that's why so many channels just die off.
Right.
But it's always a work in progress. You can't just, buy something and your life's going to change.
No, that's right.
Nah.
People have to know what doing your homework is.
Right,
That's the problem. Like people that I've done my research to buy a house. I've looked on every website. And I've talked to people who've bought houses or whatever. That's not research. You've got to be on the ground. You've got to speak to people. You've got to live in the areas, whatever. When you've got a cafe, you've got to have experience doing certain things. You've got to know the reasons why people buy things. You've got to know economics to a better level of what's going to happen to my business if X, Y, and Z happens.
Yeah.
What's this type of cuisine future going to be? Prices change. There's so many different things you got to know. It's not like I think you should do a burger joint on this island. I think it'll do well. That's not advice. That's bullshit.
Totally.
There's so many things that go into something that's very simple. And to do the simple things right is very difficult. There's too many variables. And people say, oh, I think, you should do a Thai restaurant here. I mean, don't listen to these people.
That's right.
You've got to do your own real in-depth research. I do my cafe, people, there's a trend on bread going up, bread consumption's going up. There's a trend on my target demographic between certain ages that want to eat this sort of product at this sort of time. If I were to do a breakfast cafe, I would be bankrupt. I'll be back in Australia now. You know how many times I've had people say, you should do a breakfast cafe. Because they don't know what they're talking about. And they've got 30 years in the game, so it doesn't matter if you're a chef or not. It's the chefing is 5% of a cafe business. The skill of cooking, everything like that. Everything else, 95% is the stuff nobody ever talks about.
That's right, exactly right. Stuff. The protector.
Hey, buddy. Thank you. 今日はお客さんいる？お客さんいる？お客さんいる今日。これから。あ、そう。イェイ。お、さすが。イェイ。
Yeah.
おいでおいで。はい。
I'm a friend.
お久しぶりね。
All right. Heading out.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It was nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah. Thanks for the food.
We will we'll return. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Roshka.
All right.
Pillow, but they need to buy a new one from them.
Yeah. That's all right though.
Can't
get done.
Fucking Steve Sweetie one. Actually, I should give him my sweaty one and say, well, don't worry about the extra cash.
All right. Heading out.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It was nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Yeah. Thanks for the food.
We will we'll return. Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Roshka.
And that was our meeting with Steve. Great guy, great food, great cook. I really seriously urge anyone who's interested in the topic of Japan housing or Japan's cheap homes or even just moving to Japan in general to check out his channel. It's just in the description down below. He's probably one of the most honest channels in terms of that niche. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. Alright, so we got this little local treat. Normally these pop out, don't they?
I think so.
Right,
I think you just
get it.
It's like an apple cake pie thing.
I guess we cut it with this.
Yeah, this tiny little plastic knife. Oh, it's actually working.
Yeah. Ready? Wow. Straight up baked apple, baby. Bunch of baked apple. Solid roadside station sweet. So we've just come down from the mountains in like rural Japan, and we're in like Kamakura, which is basically just a really nice area of Tokyo. But yeah, we're experiencing like culture shock basically, because your cat's beautiful, but I look like absolute shit. We haven't showered or anything, and yeah, we're about to go into a Donkahote, which I'll do a bit of filming in, but my god, like, it's just like sensory overload, To be honest, this Don Quixote is actually really tame. Some of the ones we've been to are just so like flashing lights and everything, but this one's alright.
I'm scared. Is it gonna be big?
I think so.
Oh! Oh, that's it.
Wait.
Is that it?
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Beautiful. G'day.
G'day.
G'day. Wow, we are absolutely... we've just done like 6.5 hours of driving, spent the morning with Steve, filmed our interview with Steve, and now we're in Kamakura. It's 10:40 at night. We have no idea where we're sleeping. We're just gonna pull up at the beach and like figure it out. Well, a crazy update from this grimy old dwarf. So Kamakura had lots of expensive parking lots and lots of closed parking lots. There were some guys from Taiwan that we were sort of banded together with. They had like an RV, and we were just driving around together for a while looking for somewhere to park, but we just couldn't. So they've decided they're just gonna drive around. We're like, cool, all right, well, you know, we need to sleep. So we're leaving Kamakura, unfortunately. When we left Steve's place, we were saying, oh no, it's gonna be 4 o'clock when we set up the van. And then when we stopped off a couple of times, like on the drive, we were like, oh my god, it's gonna be 6 o'clock before we get a chance to set up the van. And now it's 11:40 p.m. and we're about to drive for another hour. So now it's gonna be 1 a.m. before we can set up the van.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Well, we are in Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen, and we're a bit sad because we're taking the van back. We're on our way to drop it off to Japan campers. Currently driving through Tokyo. This is literally just the second bit of traffic that we've hit the whole trip. So in a month, driving around all the highways, all the towns, everything, we hit traffic once in Kyoto and once now here, and the traffic's moving fine. So that's pretty crazy. Anyway, we're sad to be saying goodbye to the van, but you gotta do it. You gotta say goodbye sometimes. If you love something, let it go. And just like that, we're on our bloody own again. No van, just us alone in the woods. I don't like it. I feel naked without the van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Control.
Yeah. Shout out to Japan campers. If you ever need a camper van in Australia, there you go too.
In Japan, you
I gotta walk around. Oh yeah. If you need a camper van in Japan, Japan campers, that's who you go to. They're awesome. Really, really good. The van was great. Great to deal with. It was awesome. Anyway, I gotta walk around bloody Tokyo now with this fucking thing under my arm and all this shit. So let's go and do that. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our journey across Japan for 2024. We've just been to Akihabara for a few hours and we got so much shit, like heaps of shit. But yeah, so now we're gonna head home. Once I do get home, we'll do a nice comprehensive review of the trip, show you some of the cool stuff that we got and that we brought home. You'll get to see our dog's live reaction to our return. I'm sure he's very excited for that. And also, yeah, we'll break down sort of the cost of the trip, things we wish we did better, things we missed out on, things we're gonna go do again. So yeah, stay tuned for that, folks.